Today's assignment will be students will write an equation from a table. You should have done this already in the past. You'll click right here on this link. Yours will say start or something like that. I'm going to preview it so we can see what it looks like. Remember that equations are written y equals mx plus b, where m is slope and the b is the y-intercept. The other thing you need to remember is that when x is 0, the y is your b. And so b for this is 10. Now we got to find out what the slope is, which is pretty easy. Just find out the pattern. Notice how this goes minus 2. Notice how this goes minus 3. Slope is written as rise over run. The y side is your rise. The x side is your run. So the slope of this is negative 2 over negative 3. Be careful here because a negative over a negative turns into a positive. So slope is really 2 over 3. And so when you type it in, you want to enter in y equals 2 over 3x. And since it's positive 10, we put plus 10. And then we can go on and look at the next one. Again, it's the same thing, y equals mx plus b, where m is slope, b is the y-intercept. And so we look at that, we got to figure out what our b is, which is fairly easy. We look at where x is 0, it says the y is negative 4, so our b is negative 4. We can see that from here to here is plus 2, and from here to here is plus 1. So our slope, again, our rise is the y side, and our run is the x side. So our slope is 2 over 1, which can be reduced to simply just 2. So when you go to enter it in, you would enter in y equals 2x and then minus 4. Same thing here. You're going to find where x is 0. That's going to tell you the y, or the y-intercept, is negative 16. From here to here is minus 4. From here to here is minus 2. My slope, again, y represents rise. And the x represents the run. Would be negative 4 over negative 2. Remember, a negative over a negative turns to positive. And then 4 over 2 reduces to 2. So I would type in y equals 2x minus 16. It's minus 16 because it's negative 16 here. And then I want you to do these last 3 problems on your own. So you should get at least 50% credit for this if you watch this video. And so we're going to click submit and make sure that those are the correct 3 answers that we got. And so if we look, you can see that I got a 3 out of a 6. And so y equals 2/3 x plus 10, y equals 2x minus 4, and y equals 2x minus 16. Again, keep in mind that you only have, at this point, about 2.5 weeks left before the end of the quarter. So please make sure that you're submitting past due assignments. And if they're an IXL, that you're emailing me if they've already been graded.